Beyond the headlines, unpacking Billionaires' PR strategies. Forget what you think you know about billionaire philanthropy. That heartwarming story you read about a tech magnate donating billions to cure diseases or funding green energy breakthroughs is not always what it seems. Behind the glossy headlines lies an intricate dance of strategy, image, and control. A choreography designed not just to give, but to shape perception itself. In the world of the ultra-wealthy, generosity is rarely spontaneous. It is engineered. Every act of giving, every word uttered in front of the camera is a move on a global chessboard where reputation is the king, and public trust the most valuable currency of all. The modern billionaire doesn't merely donate, they curate their legacy. The narrative begins with a crisis, a scandal, a declining stock price, or a burst of public outrage over inequality. Then, almost miraculously, redemption arrives. A donation to climate research, a heartfelt interview about humble beginnings, a photograph with children in need. The media takes the bait, amplifying the story, and the billionaire's image is reborn, not as a figure of excess, but as a visionary savior. This playbook is as old as power itself. In the Renaissance, merchant princes of Florence built chapels and commissioned frescoes not merely out of piety, but to immortalize their names in divine light. The Medici weren't just bankers, they were masters of perception. Their art patronage washed the scent of money with the fragrance of immortality. Today, the digital age has replaced marble altarpieces with viral headlines, but the principle remains unchanged. Image sanctifies influence. Strategic philanthropy focuses on causes that mirror society's current anxieties: sustainability, AI ethics, mental health, global access to vaccines. These aren't random acts of goodwill, they are signals. They align billionaires with progress itself, so that questioning them becomes synonymous with questioning the future. It's not accidental, it's architecture. And when the time comes to humanize the myth, there's the interview. The soft lighting, the nervous laugh, the tale of humble origins told with a quiver in the voice. The message is clear: I'm just like you, only luckier. We are invited not to envy them, but to admire them. And admiration, repeated often enough, becomes absolution. Then come the alliances, the think tanks, the universities, the celebrity partnerships. Credibility once earned through deeds can now be borrowed through association. A tech titan's foundation funds a research institute whose studies conveniently reinforce the donor's worldview. The line between generosity and influence blurs until it disappears. But there's a paradox here, and a dangerous one. Because when philanthropy becomes performance, truth becomes collateral. The billions that could heal wounds also deepen illusions, convincing the public that progress flows downward from the powerful, rather than upward from collective struggle. The stagecraft of redemption hides the deeper reality that structural inequality remains untouched, while narratives of benevolence keep us complacent. And yet, within this elaborate masquerade lies a profound question. Is it possible for great wealth to coexist with genuine moral intent? Can power ever give without seeking control? History suggests that generosity and image are forever intertwined. But perhaps the measure of integrity lies not in what is given, but in what one is willing to surrender. Beyond the headlines, the truth is quieter. It doesn't shout from press releases, it doesn't trend on social media. It lives in the spaces where no cameras are allowed, in the decisions made when there's nothing to gain. That's where authenticity begins, and where the myth of the billionaire savior begins to dissolve. In the end, we must remember that no empire, no fortune, no foundation can buy redemption. Reputation is not built by the size of one's donation, but by the courage to face the world without disguises. To build not a monument, but a conscience. Because when history looks back, it won't remember the headlines, it will remember the humanity behind them. If this exploration made you think, stay curious. Subscribe, and let's keep peeling back the layers of power, one truth at a time.